Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Zendikar Rising draft. The rare is Inscription of Ruin. I think that's a pretty easy pick. Otherwise, Blackbloom Rogue, good spell land. Cinderclasm, playable. Hornbeetle, good for Golgari. Counters. We've got Cunning Geyser Mage, which is, of course, decent too. Um, What else? The Royal Mage playable, obviously. Gloom Hunter's playable. Plenty of playables in here, but yeah, I think it's pretty easy inscription. It's just got a lot of things it can do. So we'll first pick that and see what else we can get. All right, follow up Vanquish is probably fine. Keeps us in black. Playable removal. There's nothing excessively strong in here otherwise. Diviner, playable Wizard, Buying Veil, playable Spell Land, Mind Carver, fine for rogues. And another Hornbeetle in here. But yeah, I think a Vanquish follow-up is fine. Alright, here, Core Celebrant would put us in Cleric colors, which should be good. Otherwise, Umara Wizard, good spell land. Allied Assault, good party card. Plunder, good party card. Nothing in black worth taking. I'm okay taking a Celebrant. Maybe hedging our bets, seeing this is one of the better cards for the Cleric decks. It turns on a lot of the other Cleric cards, like the Multicolor Uncommon and the Blight Priest at Common. So it also just buys time. It's a good card. If we're going to take an off-color card, I think I like that the most, more than taking a Wizard. Wizard would probably put us more in a party build, which might be okay. But I'll go Celebrant. Alright, options now. Blood Beckoning, Gloom Hunter, Cliffhaven Sellsword. There is Vine Gecko, which is another potential direction we can go here. Blood Beckoning is quite good for black, so I could take that, but Vine Gecko with the kicker, Golgari counters too. That's a good direction to go, kind of a safe direction to go. I'm giving up a Gloom Hunter and a Blood Beckoning for it. It's probably worth it, especially if that ends up being open. Well, playable spell land if I take the fortification, or I can take the visionary, kind of a good green card to get. Plenty of white cards in here. None of them are clerics, though. But with all the white, maybe I take something like a Felidar, just as like a landfall beater. Otherwise, yeah, I take the Basswood fortification and probably be happy enough about that. It's a spell land, it's free. I'm not giving up any black cards here. Alright, we'll take the fortification for now. Alright, Shadowcat is one of the better reasons to pursue a Golgari counters deck, so we could take that. That rewards us for taking the fortification and the Gecko. Otherwise, there's Baloth in green. Nothing in black, though, or other than the Shadowcat. And only one card left in white, a few blue cards. Let's just take the Shadowcat for now. Alright, Banneret in white, not bad. Mucklord becomes a lot more playable in this deck, though, so we can take that. It's not the strongest card in this pack, but yeah, it rewards us for... Could take the Might of Murasa. It does give us some synergy with Vine Gecko, but I actually kind of like when I can play Mucklord, so I'm going to take it. Nothing here we care about too much. I can cut the black card for now. Or I can take a white card. Like, actually, if I end up Cleric still, because I have the Core Celebrant, I'm okay with all of these. Maybe. But let's just take the Banneret, in case Clerics is still the option we want to do. Alright, Subtle Strike, Sentinel. Both of those are going to be good for counter deck. Probably take the Subtle Strike. It's just a good removal spell. Sentinel has better synergy with Vine Gecko. But Subtle Strike in general is pretty good. So I think we'll take that. None of these matter. We'll cut black here. So late blue, or we can take the Dauntless Unity. I still think we can make counters work, but it is weird that we're not seeing any green late, so probably maybe just take a Plunder, best card. Kind of hedging our bets, we're for sure black. Take a Might now, which is good. Taking Oblivion's Hunger. It's actually, I mean, it's totally playable in here, so we'll see if we can put together the counters. So, can take another Vanquish here. I'm okay with that. It's good removal. And maybe get a Ascetic or Stomper back, possibly, but I'm okay taking the removal for now. Only 3 creatures. We're going to need some more, but we'll get it figured out, hopefully. Marasa Sproutling, Sky Dancer, Kabira Takedown, Stomper, and Ascetic. So we do have a spell land, so Stomper's fine. Sproutling, though, with the kicker plan. Currently only have 2 kicker spells, but getting back a Inscription seems pretty good, and it's a 3-mana 3/3 at worst. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hornbeetle definitely makes sense in a deck like this. Putting counters on things. Yeah, we'll take it. So Gloom Hunter can get counters on it. I like that. Definitely a good card for this deck. Alright, so here we can take a Visionary, but Dauntless Survivor, synergistically speaking, is probably the best. How many rewards for counters do we have right now? Shadowcat, Hornbeetle, yeah, those are some pretty big rewards. We want to hit up counters, and we need creatures right now more removal. So I'm going to take Survivor, I think, over Visionary, despite Visionary actually being a good choice here too. So Deadly Alliance, kind of a free, just removal. I guess we'll take over creatures. So, guess we can take Arbor Mage. It's a 3-drop. Occasionally it lets you get in. It's got kicker for Vine Gecko. Mind Carver's probably not making the deck. So we need 7 creatures. Well, Spring Mantle Cleric's a pretty awesome card for the deck. We'll take that. We can take another... We can take an Ascetic, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Gain some life, buy some time. Take a Spare Supplies for now. Mind Drain's cool. We need some more creatures, though. I don't really want to play a Skulker in here. We don't even really have any other rogues. Is that right? I don't really want to take a Highborn Vampire either, though. I think we'll cut this for now. It's an emergency bear only at the moment. Take the Snarecaster in case we are creature light and need it. Take an Oblivion's Hunger number 2. I mean, it's a good card in general for a deck like this, but wow. Nissa, huh? Alright. Otherwise, not much else for us in here. Maybe another Arbor Mage just because it has kicker, or Sky Dancer because it flies. Probably good to put counters on, but yeah, Nissa's pretty awesome. Landfalls gets bigger, makes 3/3s with haste and menace. You can return stuff. Battlefield with counters. Pretty awesome, yeah. Pretty awesome. So you can count this as a creature, sort of. And then immediately pass to Grakmaw, just mythic into on-plan rare. Be nice to get a Gnarlid Colony back, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. Alright, Gloom Hunter number 2. Right in line with what we want to do. I like it. We'll take it. Getting those creatures desperately needed. So we're really at like 13 creatures. That's good. We only need like 2 more now. Removal-wise, we're looking good. We've got the Subtle Strike, the Might and Vastwood Fortification or Combat Tricks, a couple Vanquishes, Inscription of Ruin, Deadly Alliance. Good removal count and selection. Alright, got a Gnarlid Colony. It's a nice gift here. It's kind of exactly what our deck wants to do. Wow, Fearless Fledgling too, huh? So, Malakir Rebirth, kind of a free card in our deck. Cool with some of our stuff too. 1 mana protection. Subtle Strike is very good too, though. It probably makes more sense to take the Rebirth just because it's a spell land. Yeah, I think it does, as much as I like the Subtle Strike. Another Vanquish or a Reclaim the Waste. Probably Vanquish. Number 3 is okay. Blood Beckoning is very good. Skyclave Sentinel would be good too, though. And I guess we only have 14 creatures. Yeah, Skyclave Sentinel is pretty awesome with what we're trying to do. I like the Blood Beckoning too, but I'm going to take Sentinel. Another Vanquish, but Haggard Constrictor actually right exactly what our plan wants to be. I can take a Skydancer, Random Flyer, or a Nectar Pot, or a Zendikar. None of them really matter. I don't know if any of them are going to make the deck. Can take a Stomper, yeah, or I can take the Blightblade. Probably have enough high end, I guess. I don't know if Blightblade's going to make the deck either, though. Kite Sail to make us go over top. I probably consider that. Last pick, Reclaim the Waste. That's pretty good. I don't know if we have space for it, but... So, did we got 2 spell lands? It's pretty good. They can both count as lands, so we're at 13 at the moment. Probably want to run at least 17, and we can cut maybe 1 creature, which might just be like an ascetic, just because it's a good card, but it doesn't fit in with the theme of the deck so much. And I can, alright, so 14, so I need to make 3 more cuts, and they're probably not, like I said, I can count Nissa as a creature, so maybe I'm at 16 and I can cut 1 more. I'm thinking about cutting the Reclaim. It gives us, it has synergy with Vine Gecko, which is kind of cool, but I kind of like the rest of what we're doing. We have a lot of removal and other good stuff going on. So we can cut, I think we can cut Reclaim. We might even cut Might of Marasa. Even though it once again is also good with Vine Gecko. I think we're cutting the Hunger. Like, it's cool, it's just we need space for stuff. I can cut 1 Vanquish maybe and run the Might of Marasa as a combat trick. It's good with our lifelinkers too. Alright. Cheaper with Vine Gecko. So are the Gloom Hunters. This is pretty cool. I think we can get away with 17 lands. Our curve's not too bad. So, pretty even on black and green. We need double green for Colony. We need triple black for Inscription. Kicker. So, I guess we just do the extra black. So 9-7. Or 9-8, rather. Alright. Cool. Fun looking little Golgari counters deck. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Alright. We can keep this. I mean, Grakmaw alone makes this a keepable hand. So I think we just attack. 'Cause next turn we can kick the Gloom Hunter, possibly into kicked Sentinel. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can kick the Arbor Mage to make them block. Oh, it doesn't work though. Alright. Well, that's fine. So, kick the Sentinel. We're gaining 3. We're going to go to 9. Yeah, I think we kick the Arbor Mage, make them, and then we just kill Tabarax and Malakir Blood Priest. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we gain 3. Still get to draw and gain life, so or lose a life rather. Guess we attack with everything here. See if they have a pump spell. Because I could play the Vanquish, but if they have a pump, I want to be able to do something about it. I think I'm okay with this actually. Alright, let's see for the next one. Alright, game 2, this is a keep. I guess we can make it fly now. I'm just gonna wait a little bit here. What do I care more about, the Skydiver or the Squid? Guess the Skydiver because it flies. I could have done the Shambler too, but I can always get that with the Inscription, which made it less attractive option to me. Do our Gloom Hunter now. So now we're land away from doing inscription here. Might need to make them just discard. We'll see. Well, thankfully, yeah, lucky here. So, get this back, and you can get a counter with this, and you ditch your hand. Reclaim the Waste and Basswood Surge, huh? Alright. They can double block the Horn Beetle, so I guess we'll just do Gloom Hunter for now. Does this go infinite? Wait a second. Wow, I didn't even realize that. That is busted. So I can sack this. Wow, that's insane. 2 mana, pump this, draw a card. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. That's just ridiculous. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Alright, game 3 we'll mull this one. This one we'll keep. And I think we'll just ditch a Kite Sail. Kind of an easy card to get rid of. Can't think of any pump spells I'm worried about, so I think I'll wait in case they play a creature or something pre-combat. So now we can go Cleric into Gloom Hunter. Uh-oh, Nissa. Guess I could have done the Hagra Constrictor in case they have Subtle Strike. But kind of looks like they didn't have it, I guess. So Inscription would be good. Get back our Vine Gecko too, that'd be nice. That's a good one. So we can get back our Gecko, or we can get back the Gloom Hunter. But we're making them lose their hand too, which is nice. So I guess we'll get back. Thinking Flyer might be better. Kill the Sky Dancer. What do we get rid of? Shepherd of Heroes and a Squad Commander. Wow. Okay. Might as well attack, yeah. Grakma is great. So they can double block bottoming 2 though, so they didn't find what they needed there. Oh, okay. Well, you're dead then. Alright. See you for the next one. Alright, we got a good keep here. I think we'll still not necessarily play the fortification yet. It's possible we rip 2 lands and then we'll be happy to have the fortification. But now we probably play it next turn. I think I'm playing this and the Gloom Hunter now. I have the Might of Marasa, so I don't know. It just feels a little bit better to me. I guess we have two. Alright, so we got our fourth land. So we can actually do Nissa. This might draw off some attacks too. Let's see, if I attack for 6, it takes him down to 8. Alright. I'm actually debating attacking with the Blightblade too, but I'm okay with this. I think we actually killed him with Might of Marasa now. Definitely want them to tap out. Perfect. Perfect. You didn't even need that land because of the Vine Gecko, but that's pretty sweet. Alright, let's see for the next one. Alright, we got a good keep here. Alright, see you for the next one. Alright, this is a keep. think we'll actually play the Rebirth in a... could do the Sproutling, actually. Keeps the pack beasts at bay. Okay. Or makes them use a removal spell. Either of those are fine. So, can do the Arbor Mage, but then we can't leave up the fortifications, so I think we just do the Shadow Cat. Get in for 3. And might actually play the fortification too. Yeah, I think I do. So if I draw a land now, could potentially eat both of those. Tapped out, so land here would be good. Did get the land, that's good. So we can go Arbor Mage. Yeah, this is actually really nice. They have to block our Grakmaw. It's gonna kill their guy, and we get a 3/3, and we draw a card. Wow, good timing on that. I mean, I suppose we could wait. I think I'm actually gonna hold off on the inscription for now, believe it or not. Alright, let's see for the next one. Well, this hand doesn't have any black mana, but I think we keep it. We can go Colony, hopefully into Sentinel, into Survivor, and get a 3/4 flyer. And that's all without black mana, so that's kind of nice. And we got black mana anyway. Perfect. An inscription, can even get it back maybe at some point. That's good. I like that. Riptide, huh? This is converted mana cost 3 or less, so we could kill it, but I think we're going on the Sentinel plan for now. Or a Mystic, right? kill that with Inscription too, which is nice. Malika Rebirth is also pretty good. So let's do the Survivor. Pump the Sentinel. Did I already play a land this turn? Now I can't remember. So I didn't. I probably want to play this as a land, but let's see. No, I already did. Okay. That's fine. Unfortunately, Malika Rebirth on the Sentinel, if they like Thundering Rebuke it or something, isn't actually that good. Because though I do get a couple life, it doesn't really do that much for me. Now, interestingly, they did not attack with Kaza. Not exactly sure what to glean out of that. For now, I think we just, well, yeah, it's just, I guess we attack first and then. And then we can Deadly Alliance the Mara Mystic. Well, they don't have mana to bounce or counter or do anything. I guess they would actually have been able to do it. So maybe lull mages. That would be my guess. Or a kicked Royal Eruption. I guess that's okay too. Trade here. Chump there. Alright. So we can bust out a Spring Mantle Cleric here. So we'll go land, Cleric, pass. Guess we inscription. Bring back. Guess the survivor. Kill the flyer. And make them discard. Last card was Cinderplasm, alright. We want to target this and get in for 4. I think at this point it's in our best interest to just try and finish this as quick as we can. Gloomhunter's pretty slick. So we have 7 mana. Guess I should have kept that Dauntless Survivor back in hindsight. Anti-cognition. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright, this looks like a good keep. I think we will actually play the Rebirth right away. Just because we have some mana heavy stuff here. I mean, granted we drew another land there, but we want to curve out into our stuff. I suppose we play the Sentinel. We only have 1 green source currently, interestingly. Well, we have a way to sack that, which is nice. And I guess we can even vanquish our own Grakma if we really want. So I think we'll attack with the Horn Beetle. Maybe they don't block, I'm fine with that too. And can leave Might back on blocks for the Falconer. Currently they just have Wizards and Rogues, so it costs 3 mana to activate that. Which is fine. Was thinking about vanquishing the Seafloor Stalker, but now I think I just vanquished the Wizard. And I can go. Yeah. Oh, I just destroy my own Grakma, huh? That's fine. Yeah, and then we actually get, that's really good actually. It's not an opponent control, is it? Good. I guess we just get a 3/3 out of it. We don't get the 3 tokens because it doesn't enter with that, but yes, this is still fine. It's still pretty good net value. Got rid of a stalker and a bubble snare. Whoa, glitched graphic, huh? So I guess we just go gecko and pass here. Start attacking back. Yeah, that's good too. So we'll kill the diviner. Just fine. Suppose I could have attacked with the gecko too. Oh. That was an odd choice. I have a creature that can just kill that. Or just rip a Deadly Alliance, because I'm mean. Alright, so ended up going, what, 7-1? It's pretty good. Yeah, got a lot of good stuff for this Golgari deck, though. It just worked out really well. So, alright, hope you enjoyed it, folks. We'll be back for the next one. We'll see you then.